Have you ever died? If you had, how did you face it? If you haven't, how will you face it? And now, I invite you to join one of the most unforgettable journeys I had when I was 16. Since 2016, I studied in Spain. I was in a language school first in Malaga, then in an art school in Barcelona. Unfortunately, I was not enjoying it. I felt like I was wasting time and money. I was lost. I had no idea about what to do and where to go, and I didn't know what I actually liked and wanted to do. One day, I looked on the map. A part of it caught my eyes: the Balkans and Turkey. About the Balkans, I realized I've never heard anyone talking about there. None of my friends had been there, and I rarely meet people from there. I have no clue about that region. I decided to go have a look there and also give myself some time to think about the next step. I found a cheap flight from Barcelona to Istanbul. I quit school, got my backpack, packed my stuff and paints, left to spend the last day of February. It was also the last day my friend from Holland visited me there. We said goodbye in the airport. Turkey was amazing. Amazing food and people, scenery, buildings, history, culture, and hot air balloons. I had a wonderful time there. And when I was there, I found a cheap flight from Istanbul to Sarajevo. 2 days before the flight, I was panning in Hostel in Istanbul. A girl walked in. She's tall and beautiful. "Oh, you're panning. I like it." "Oh, thanks. What's your name?" "Guan." "You?" "Isma." "Nice to know you. Where you from?" "Bosnia." "For real? I'll be there in 2 days." "Oh, really? We should meet there. You can come to my house. You can stay in my house." 2 days later, I got on a flight from Istanbul to Sarajevo. Sarajevo amazed me. The saddest history, but the most loving people ever. It's hard to believe how friendly and positive they are, even though they just lost everything 20 years ago. After staying there for 3 days, I met Isma in a town about 2 hours from Sarajevo called Visoko. Her house is somewhere in the mountains near the town, in a small Muslim village. It was a tiny village with only about 250 villagers. I enjoyed my every single second there. I experienced very local life, hiking the mountains, picnics in the village, playing and laughing with the kids around, visiting neighbors, waking up at roosters every morning. I'm going to the mosque down from the mountains tomorrow night and join their activity. They have it twice a week. Mostly people pray, sing, dance, and eat together. Would you like to go with me? Just if you like to. I'd love to. Before going to the mosque, we were having dinner. Her phone rang. "A woman just died. I'm going to wash her dead body tomorrow. You're going with me." "Oh, okay." "Oh, wait. What?" That second, I realized I've never asked her what she does as her job. But anyway, she must be kidding. "I'm sorry." "Well, things happen." I tried to tell her that I'm sorry about a woman's death, but it seems like she didn't really have a big reaction about that. I wondered why. But yeah, she must be kidding. I was totally spoiled there. Even in the mosque, I watched people pray, I ate with them. After that, the people from the mosque invited me for tea and sweets. They even gave me a gift and told me I'm welcome to come back again whenever I like. We got home late that night. I slept right away. I slept like a baby. "Hey, get up. We're going to the hospital." Hospital. Oh wait, hospital. Then, yeah, we went to a hospital. She did some document stuff there. Then we were driving back towards her village to her house. Well, almost. I thought we were going back home. But the car just didn't stop in front of her house. We passed by it. Where are we going? You will see. We stopped in front of a house, building. Well, I don't really know what it was exactly, but by just seeing it from the car, I could see it wasn't a building for people living. It's more like a big toilet or bathroom, something like that, with tile floor and walls. I walked in and yes, there's a dead body covered by white cloth. I never thought I'd be so freaking afraid like that by just seeing a dead body with white cloth covered in front of me. But I was. That's something I've seen for 100 times in movies. But when it's right in front of you in the real life, it's totally different. Are you afraid? Yes. Well, don't be afraid. How could I not be afraid though? There came the other woman. They took off the white cloth cover and sprayed something in the air, but still, it smelled really bad. I'll never forget how it looked like. Some parts are yellow, some parts are red, some parts are purple, some parts are white. I couldn't really stare in the face. The whole body was stiff, and when I tried to bend the arm to wash, it just bounced back right away. It was my first time ever got so close to a dead person, right in front of me, nude and completely exposed. I walked out for a few times, but if I wasn't there for over 10 minutes, she'd call me to come back. I didn't know how long it was. I didn't ask, and I didn't actually want to know. I lost the perception to time. A while later, she started to make a shroud, and they were putting a body in the coffin. Are you still afraid? Yeah, but not that afraid as at first. And then she looked in my eyes and said, go and remember this, as if just saying, no matter who you are, no matter where you're from, no matter what you've done, no matter if you're good or bad, no matter if you're rich or poor, we'll be like this. We'll be wearing the same clothes. We'll be in a coffin. We'll have to say goodbye to the people we love. We'll be on the ground. We'll become nothing. If someone told me that before, I'd be like, yeah, I knew it. Of course I knew. Actually, someone already did. But I've never, ever strongly felt it like this from the bottom of my heart before. It was the first time I really got to know, learn, and face about what death is. In that moment, I also realized why she had no reaction when I was telling her that I'm sorry about a woman's death. People came and moved out the coffin. We went to a house nearby where there were beautiful tulips in the garden. She was reading Quran with some women in the house. She let me sit next to her. I don't know why, but I just couldn't help to fall asleep. And she just let me sleep. I woke up at almost the end. Until some minutes after I woke up, I surely forgot how and why I was there. What were those people around me doing? What has happened? Where am I? What am I doing here? We walked out of the house. I stared at the tulips in the garden for a little while. All the tulips I saw in Bosnia are so beautiful. So beautiful.